when they levied the injunction against us, it was huge, and it was really insultingly huge. So we protested at the gate. Oh, sorry, I got that backwards. We did the gate action that precipitated a 325-page document that became the injunction, from what I understand. And then we decided, a small group of us decided to tackle the injunction by going up the road, drawing it out, confronting it, if you will. I don't know what you would say about that. In any case, we couldn't rest. We went up the road to protest. We went in a kilometer. We were arrested and taken and fingerprinted. That's pretty much it there. Then we moved. Then we signed. I signed, and so did the other two, an undertaking that we wouldn't get involved in this anymore. We'd stay away from it. But when they were protesting yet again up on the highway to bring to light the situation over at Muskrat Falls, we did a highway action, blocking traffic, not letting Nalcor in, but letting other traffic go. Then we were arrested again. That time they took 10 of us away because we defied the order to clear the road. We didn't do it. We linked up, laid down, and they had to drag us one by one away. That was touted as resisting arrest, so we did. There were 10 of us that resisted arrest. We were processed and brought back to the court, and everybody again took to sign an undertaking saying they wouldn't do that anymore. At that point, I refused to sign it anymore because I said, look, I'm just going to keep doing this, so why sign that thing? So I just walked away from that. And they kept me. They then gave me what they call a bail hearing and threw me in jail for a week, where I stayed for, 5 days. And I didn't eat anything. I drank. It was all very good. I felt really good. Nothing was out of sorts. I was just resting, so all I had to do was just keep drinking. Drink and urinate, that was it. And that's what I did. And then the 5th day, they hustled me out. I think I had one more day to go there, and they hustled me out. They said, you got to go. You're being let go. I didn't question it. Naively at the time, I should have said, I'm not going, and stuck to my guns, but I didn't because I'm naive in terms of conspiracies. I can guess what yours might be, but I'll never know what mine is going to be. So I hustled out. In the meantime, people had set up a Free Me site, and it really ran well. But I didn't take advantage of it because I had no idea that was happening. I was just there in jail, and as far as I was concerned, except for the people helping me, like Roberta and Todd and Denise, I figured I was alone. Nobody really gave a damn. At that point, I wasn't worried about that, but I was concerned because they did tell me that they would probably take me to St. John's and give me a psychiatric assessment if I just sat there and continued to do what I was doing. But little did I know that intervention was coming long before the assessment. So I had to think about that being whisked away. But I made that known to people coming in that they were probably going to take me away. And I think they just kind of looked at me and said, no. So here I've got 7 charges against me, and the other people too. No, I'm the only one with that many, but the rest of them all each have 1. I did it because I pushed away the signature to not basically tell a lie anymore, just live with the consequences. So that's when the judge decided, you're going to jail. I'm backtracking there, sorry about that.
That's excellent. Do you know all of the charges that you're up on right now?
Breaching undertakings in each case, but I don't know them. No, I have no clue. I do know that any number of other statutes can be leveled against me, including the ones I have, which is disobeying an injunction, breaking a court order. Those are the only 2 I know. Oh, and resisting arrest. The rest, I don't know where they come from. It's just, it really doesn't matter. It's like we're going to cut your throat, shoot you, and part you out. What's the difference? You're gone, you're gone.
Okay, so your next court date is coming up, presumably.
It's sometime in September. I'm confused. I have a hospital date for day surgery on the 5th, or I have a court day on the 5th. I'm not sure. I have to sort that out. It only take a phone call to figure it out. Everybody knows, but yeah, it's September in any case. We go back then for an evaluation. What we're really waiting on, what the courts are waiting on, is a ruling from the injunction that NCC, or from an intervention that the NCC put against the injunction. And it's been 10 months and we haven't seen that ruling yet, so to make a direct accusation to the courts and the politicians, as far as I'm concerned, the politics is too close to the judiciary. There's a conflict there. I mean, I could never prove that, but I will tell them that they absolutely have a conflict, and I think the the judicial system is being in cahoots with the politicians. Hang me if you want, but that, I think, is the truth.